Heading home from the dog park with my best mate, Wilco. So let me give you the scorecard because I don't think people are tracking the actual numbers. 17 days, over 2,300 people dead across the region, more than 1,300 of them in Iran, 850 in Lebanon, 13 U.S. service members killed, 200 more wounded across 7 different nation states. Brent crude surpassed $100 and is now basically right under it, up 40% from the day before the war started. Liquid natural gas prices up 60%. Qatar, which supplies 20% of the world's LNG, suspended production after an Iranian drone hit their facilities on day 2 of the war. 65 schools have been hit in Iran, 32 hospitals, medical facilities. One strike on an elementary school in Manab killed over 170 people. Most of them were little girls. The World Health Organization is tracking this. The UN is tracking this, and the US ambassador to the United Nations this morning called it a dominant victory, the likes of which we haven't seen in modern American military history. That's what he said about this. Now, that part doesn't get said enough from a Canadian perspective. We're watching the United States conduct a war of choice that has no congressional authorization, no stated end game, no exit strategy, and which is now on its 17th day, with Israel announcing thousands more targets to strike over the next 3 weeks. Oxford Economics says if oil averages $150 a barrel over 6 months, we're looking at a critical global recession, if not stagflation. Canada isn't in this war, but Canada's position matters. And now, right now, the position is that Carney's on the phone with everyone. We're coordinating on energy. We're calling for de-escalation and adherence to international law, but we're also not. So we're simultaneously in the correct position and the wrong position. And it's a position that's going to get harder to maintain the longer this goes, because at some point, someone is going to ask Canada to pick a side that Carney's careful diplomatic, technocratic language can't navigate around. And we should probably, as Canadians, prioritizing the values-based realism that Mark Carney speaks of, start that conversation before someone forces it on us. Kevin Duska, Primark Inc., Calgary, Alberta.